Yo, what's up, everybody? Today I'm showing you why GeoFS is the best flight sim ever created. So first off, as you can see here in bold, it is the most accessible flight simulator ever, as you can play it right on your browser. You just gotta type it in and you can load it right up. So it is very accessible to use. It's also free. The only thing you have to pay for is the HD imagery, and that's optional. Oh my gosh, optional! It is optional for 10 euros a year. I'm not sure what that is in any other currency, but um, some images you can get. No, I just saw images. Where'd they go? Here it is, screenshot gallery. Here it is with the HD mode. See, look how beautiful that is. See, look how realistic that is. You can't even tell the difference between real life and GeoFS. But Golden Gate Bridge is cool. Anyways, gotta get out of that. So let's hop into this. And this is what you mostly see when you first load in. Oh yeah, I was flying on this just a little bit ago. Okay, let's I had the environment like all messed up. Let's turn this to spring. Okay, so first thing I want to show you is the aircrafts, which you can see there is quite a few aircrafts. There's also a hot air balloon, which I'm pretty sure Microsoft Simulator does not have that, nor do they have a paraglider, so that's already 1-0 with GeoFS. But they have quite a few other planes, and along with liveries for most of the planes, I should say. They also have a helicopter. Nah, Microsoft Simulator has one now too. But the community also makes them. You can use these also, and there is a lot of community-made airplanes. What is this one? Looks like I am in a building. Let me get onto a runway. Let's just go to like Miami. Oh, that's nifty. That is a very Which way is it going? Oh, the propeller's just on backwards. Another thing that you could see here is there is multiplayer with 286 pilots online currently. And that's pretty cool. I think there might be ATC also with the radio stuff, but that is interesting. I'm gonna get like I'll get an F-16 so we can get around places fast. Look at that beautiful thingamajigger. It's pretty nifty if I do say so myself. There also is cockpit cam, which is quite nifty. You can even see the person. Yep, that's me right there. But locations, you can do gliding, which is pretty interesting. Ridge sign, what's that? Let me see what this says. Oh, there we go. Took a little bit to load in. Looks like I'm soaring along some ridges, if I'm not mistaken. That's pretty cool. Let me go back to. There's also special approaches, which is like approaches to popular or famous airports. Is what I think it is. on runways. You decide to do that there is you can just spawn onto popular runways. You can also look up destinations down here. Um, so you can do any destination in the world. You can also look up on landmarks, which is nice. Let's go to Statue of Liberty real quick. That's to load for a bit. Oh, another thing to point out: if you don't sign in, your name is Anonymous Foo, which is quite spectacular if you ask me. Look at that. There is the Eiffel Tower. Oh my gosh. There's the Statue of Liberty and New York and Manhattan over there. And then the last thing you do is nature and landscapes, which you can spawn in over famous place. Let's go to Mount Fuji. Let's see what's happening over here. Look at that beautiful mountain. There we go. This looks like the Great Wall of China. Wait a minute. Oh, it is. I just pressed the wrong thing. Great Wall of China. Look at all those trees, which is pretty cool. And I'm also running 56 FPS on max graphics, and I am on a MacBook Air. So it doesn't take a NASA computer to run max graphics, unlike something Microsoft Flight Simulator. But you can see here it still looks plenty fine. I'll turn down the graphics here to like half 3, and it still looks fine. It just looks like there's less trees. Oh, never mind. They're just loading in. See, I really don't even see a difference, to be honest. Like, it looks the same to me. I wonder how much FPS I can get if I run on 1. Save and close. And then we'll let it think for a little bit. 61 FPS, and when I'm running on level 6. 450, about 50 FPS. So you can run good FPS on high graphics, which is always nice. You can look nice. Okay, let me get sorted out here. Another thing. There we go. You can go anywhere in the world, obviously. Oh, crashed a bit. But you can go anywhere in the world. You can see there's a lot of people over here, which is interesting. And over here in New York and California and Florida, which is nice. Oh, it looks like 300 pilots on a random Tuesday evening. You can also reset your flight and watch the recording of your flight, which is pretty nifty. Also autopilot, which, it's autopilot. It's the best thing ever. If we head back to GeoFs, you can see that there's radio navigation, 40,000 runways. Runs on your iPhone if you want. And you can also do real-time weather. I want to watch this. Cool. But uses Google Earth stuff. That's pretty nice. HD subscription uses Microsoft Bing. Nice. So you look at all this stuff. Realistic physics engine. Now that sounds pretty fancy. Flight dynamics is based on the laws and physics of life and simulate lift, drag, and stall on all aircraft surfaces you fly. You can do it without any experience, or you can make it harder so you can do it with experience. That's kind of cool. ATC view, that sounds, oh wow. That is a lot of people. But, 306 planes. If you go into more here, live map, I think we're just on media and branding. What's this? All right, here's all their screenshots. Hot air balloon. Bet you guys don't have that. That looks pretty nice. That looks like Idaho. Looks like Idaho. Oh, that looks nice. Dang. That looks very nice. Testimonials. Wow. Yeah, you guys can read this if you want. He just wants to say thank you. Yeah, pretty much just saying this is the best flight simulator is what I'm getting. That's what they're getting at. Oh, very nice, very nice. Blog. See, they're still updating it. Okay, that is a bit ago. But they're probably just coming up with a big update, guys. Chillax. Come on now. Look at that. They go to conventions. I bet Microsoft Flight Simulator don't go to conventions in Houston. Bet they don't. Look at that. He's probably fallen in love with flying. GeoFs booth received the visits of a YouTube celebrity. Probably Donald Trump, if I'm being honest. Probably Donald Trump who came and watched. Yeah. A retired pilot. They have books. Like, come on now. But yeah, that is pretty much. No, I wasn't even streaming under the. Okay, well, pretty much what I was looking at here, guys, since I can't go onto this other tab, is the blog. And it said, last blog was Friday, June 30th, 2023. Okay. I wonder if I can switch it onto here. Let me. Oh, I can make it. See where you can. I click. Okay, scratch that. I wasn't even talking about that. But I think that'll do it. I pretty much justified why GeoFs is the best flight simulator of all time. If you disagree, make sure to comment down below why you disagree. And which I doubt anyone will comment because, GeoFS is the best. And, I only have like 5 subscribers. But, yeah, that will about do it. Make sure to like and subscribe. And see you guys next time. Peace.